This is my intro song because all the songs in the world are copyrighted. And this is my page. It's called Out of Range. And here's my ugly face. And I gotta go. That's my song. Good morning, cheese bags. It's day 21. 3 weeks. And I'm not going to bore you with a 5-minute video. I say that every time. I'm probably going to bore you with a 5-minute video. So today we wasted a whole day, and I was saying last night that today we're going to go. We're going to go to the other end of the lake. We're going to try and stay there most of the day. We're going to try and fill our limit so that we can smoke some fish, do some outdoor shit, right? So that's still the plan, although I got to admit to you guys, physically, I'm falling apart. I haven't been complaining much, but I got really bad tendonitis in this elbow. For some reason, this shoulder, I'm having a hard time even lifting my arm. I've always had back problems. That's not helping. And for some reason, I have I don't even know what they are. I'm going to call them glands. Multiple ones in multiple places that are swollen and very sensitive. Now, I don't know if that has to do with quitting smoking cold turkey like I did. Pretty much cold turkey. Or if the diet, I don't know. But everything fucking hurts. So, yeah. We're still going to go. We're going to try and get a bunch of stuff done because I'm starting to crack a little bit. I don't know how long I'm going to be out here. Mentally, I'm cracking. You should hear me at night talking to myself and singing and dancing. I actually pace. This thing is 12 feet long and I pace. I pace back and forth, sing and talk. So I know I'm cracking a little bit mentally. It's pretty lonely out here. Although I did have a couple of cheat days. Anyways, we're going to get geared up and we're going to go do some outside shit today. I'm not fucking sleeping all afternoon. Okay, guys, first things first, we're going to go up the Inferno, check our snares. We're going to take the snowmobile because any dry, smaller, dead hardwoods, we're going to cut down. We're going to cut and bring back. Also, I'm bringing this. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, we had that old guy, the old boy, show up, and we were complaining about that hill with the rock on it. And he said, once you get some snow, just shovel some snow on it, and that should help. So we're going to do that too. All right, let's go. I haven't started this sled in a couple of days, but I'm sure it'll start no problem. Okay, I'll see you in the trail. Okay, I'm going to work at this instead of wasting battery power. Okay, looks a lot smoother now. It is just powdery snow, but that's why I climbed it with the snowmobile first so that I don't spin it out. When we come back, I'll try to go down it real nice and easy. And then if nobody uses the trail for a couple of days, it should harden. And there's not that much snow to shovel, but if it snows again, we'll just keep doing it, you know? And then by the time I gotta haul all this stuff out of here in March, this should be nice and much better to travel on. Okay, let's go check our snares. So first one's empty and tracks are dried right up. It's been a few days. I should move it, but I'm going to leave it there one more day. Alright, we're at our spring snare over there. It hasn't been triggered, but I want to go in and just see if it's been through there or if it didn't trigger, or you know what I mean? Just see, because it looks like there was some good rabbit action here last night. The wolves were out again last night. The trail is full of wolf tracks. Okay, let's Let's see what we got here. This snare doesn't look like it's been pushed over at all. I don't know if you could see that. It might have been pushed over. It looks a little sideways, eh, guys? That's a horrible looking snare. Oh well, we're gonna leave it. Okay. I wasn't able to cut them up. I don't know if I already said this, but the first one I cut, I guess I didn't tighten the cap on the gas can, so lost almost all the gas out of the chainsaw. So I've been just kind of cutting as much as I can before it runs out. I think that's good enough though. And I think we have one more snare to check. And then that'll be it. We'll head back. So I removed the, on our way back, I removed that snare that I said there's no fresh track. It's been a few days since anything's been through here, so no point in leaving that there. Nice. Now we just gotta let that harden. All right, back at the cabin, we're just going to unload this and then load up our ice fishing gear. We probably did that upside down. You're supposed to catch 3 Lakers, then say, hey, we're going to smoke it. Let's go get some hardwood. Instead of, hey, let's go get some hardwood. Now we need 3 Lakers. So we're going to go fishing today. Let's do it. About 7 feet here. Oh, plus the bottom, let's say 8 feet. So this must drop very quickly. All right, we're gonna put one over there, and then we're gonna chill. Come on, baby. There's a lot more snow here than over there. When I gotta run through this, it's not gonna be easy. I'm gonna try a little bit of something different on this one here. I got this little thingy-majiggy-majiggy. What the fuck did I put that right over the fucking, what an idiot. Anyways, one of these little cute little things, and we're gonna lip a minnow, you know? We're gonna lip it. And hopefully the minnow, I don't know, we'll try it. We've been doing nothing but hooking a minnow the whole time we're here, so. Actually, I did jig a spoon one of the first days we were here, if you remember. I jigged the shit out of it and caught fackle. Okay, anyways, we're almost set up here, and then we're gonna go set up a place to chill out. Maybe make lunch. Alright, we got our 2 holes in. Found myself a nice little perch. Nice flat rock.
A little bit of dry firewood. Started with the handsaw. Fuck that. Pull out the chainsaw. You can see the two lines from here. There's one. There's two. And then from here, we could keep trying, right? Without having to move spots until we find the hole where the fish are. We caught one here, I think the second day we were here. You could see the mound right there somewhere. We caught one right there. So, anyways, I brought some couple of chunks of leftover steak, which we're going to warm up for lunch, and some hot chocolate powder, but we got no water. So I remember that cook set we made. I brought it, so we're going to use our can, and we're going to use our cook set we made. In case you missed that, I think that was episode 4 or 5. I'm rambling again. Come on, fishy. You just spit. Come on back. I got some nice little maple twigs here. Maple will get us a nice coal basin. Instead of pine, pine just burns and disappears. Plus we want to warm up those steaks. Better to use maple than that pine. Whoopsie. They're burning our cook set. You know we got some treats in there, right? We got treats in there for sure. Now we're just gonna make a tiny little fire. It's just for warming shit up. That's why I cut that firewood. You know, it's only like 8 inches long. It's only about -13. But here in the end of the lake, there's no wind, right? So it's beautiful. So I'm gonna burn this whole pile of twigs nice and slow. Try to get a coal base. Once we got a coal base, we'll work on, oh, I want to show you guys this. If you go to the dollar store, my favorite place, dollar store, they sell these. I don't know what the fuck they're for. I think they're for like organizing your cabinets, but it's coated in like a white poisonous shit. But I threw it in the wood stove for a while, and you can, whoopsie, you can make yourself a. As I say that, I fucking break it. You can make yourself a camp grill for almost a cheap, right? And it folds. It can fold and go in your backpack. So once you have a nice bed of coals, you just pop that in there. You make a steak, whatever you want to do. We'll try the steak on it later. But we're gonna wait for some coals to build. And while we wait, maybe we'll do a quick little tripod so that we can boil some snow. I gave the tripod lesson in like episode 3 when I built the shed, but it filmed in fast forward so you didn't hear nothing. It's basically 3 wraps, 2 fraps, you're done. That's for a heavy duty one. We're just making a tiny one to boil water. so you could cheap out on the wraps and fraps. And then once you got it kind of tied, you take your center post and you flip it completely over, and that binds it. Well, I'll show you when we do it. I don't know if I'm going to use just tag alders, or there ain't much around, but I'll get some twigs or some small poles, and we'll get to it. All right, so I got these 3 maple poles. It's a pretty big tripod for melting up for a hot chocolate, but who knows, we might come back here, you know, if the fishing pans out eventually. We got a nice spot to chill out and get away from the cabin, and we might be able to just reuse this stuff, you know. Okay, let me tend to this fire. Oh, we're beeping again. It's getting cold. Okay, we got our 3 poles. They're kind of warpy, but that doesn't matter. We're gonna try to place them kind of like that. First knot is, you guessed it, Canadian jam knot. We made a removable end knot. Make a quick overhand. Remember this? Whoa, we're wasting cordage. Okay, quick overhand. You go through. You go through, and you can jam the shit out of that. And I drop my saw. Let go. There we go. Okay, jam knot. Then you've heard me say wraps and fraps a million times. Wraps are what? You go like around 1, 2, 3. They say 3 wraps, and then fraps are in between them. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4 to hold it together. But we're just doing a quick one, so I'm not going to overdo it with the wraps and fraps, because there's another trick we can do. Is once you got a few of them, you take your center bar and you flip it completely over, and that binds everything. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of wraps. That knot's a bit of a pain. Okay, ramp, and then we'll just do 1 or 2 fraps. 1. Now with this tripod, I'm going to leave a long tail, because we're going to put a toggle. Yeah, you know what? We'll show you when we get there. There. Fraps. Okay, so I got just 2 wraps, 1 wrap on that one, and 1 frap. And I think that might be enough. We're going to tie that off. It's just for a little can of water, right? Another removable knot, so that when we're done we can reuse the rope. Oh my god, that hurts on the knees. Okay, so that rope we got left over, we want to hang that pod, right? So we're going to attach a toggle to it first and foremost. I'll show you that. You go the width of the can, you put a toggle on it, and you could go through that handle we made. Then you can use this rope to either lift it, lower it, whatever you need, and of course the tripod moves. Okay, so I'm gonna get that pot going, and we'll tie a toggle on. In case you're wondering about this pot, you didn't watch all the episodes, you can go to episode, I believe, 4 or 5. I'm also going to put it on its own, just a short video how to make your own. This is like a can full of treats here. It's an emergency. Ooh, it got dirty. I think it's just coffee. Yeah, so we made this with just household items. It didn't take us very long, maybe 10 minutes, right? And a bunch of emergency shit in there that we're not going to need right now. And it comes with a lid, but this is what we need right now. We're going to melt some snow and make a hot chocolate. So let me find a toggle, and I've got this green piece of alder, a bunch of boulders everywhere. Do you remember our toggle? Toggle is flip your hand, pull it through. You guys remember that? Come on, toggle, get in there. Ooh, I better put it in the middle. Right about there. Okay, toggle. Now you want to make it like at least the width of this here. And sometimes you tie it off center just so it's easier to get in there. But there you go. We got that. Okay. Now we don't have enough coals, I don't think, to start boiling fucking water. So I'm just going to set this aside. I'll work on this fire and getting it going. And then getting a nice hot coal base. And then we'll melt some snow, make a hot chocolate. Maybe warm up a steak on my dollar store grill. Maybe in the middle of that, we'll catch the 3 Lakers we came here to grab. Let's fucking go! Fuck! Now we're gonna have to keep packing that because once you melt snow, you only get a little bit. But if you remember, we got that secondary can, so once we get it started, we get that secondary can, and if only I could get these coals to start rocking and rolling. I did find an axe, it was in my backpack. So I split that wood a little thinner. It'll go eventually. Come on, fish. Alright guys, we got a full boil on that. We didn't have to do that with snow, but if you have lake water, remember full minute, full boil, and you'll get rid of giardia. So I have some, I brought some hot chocolate powder. I'm not a sweets guy, people who know me, I don't do sugar, but we're just playing. So we're gonna make a hot chocolate. I don't know how much to put in there. And then once it's done, I brought this to kind of store it in because I don't see myself pounding on hot chocolate. So our cook set so far is working out quite fantastically. We're gonna curl that up out of the way. Now there is some bits in there, but what do you want? You're in the bush. That's ashes. Ashes from the fire. Am I filming? I forget if I'm filming. Oh, it's a little sweet. It's a little sweet. But I'm not a sweets guy, so it's probably perfect. So we'll store the rest of it in here in case we get cold later. Believe it or not, guys, it's fucking 2 o'clock and we haven't gotten a bite yet, so I'm going to put this in this thermos. I'm gonna drop that grill and put those 2 leftover steaks. They don't have to cook, they just gotta be warmed up. They're cooked already, you know what I'm saying? I'll put those on there and then we're gonna move that far hole maybe into the bay. They both seem a little deep. You know how we've been catching them shallow? We'll get that far one and we'll move it into the bay a little bit. And then after that, next one will be that one going that way if we don't start doing something around here. We needed 3 Lakers and we're on pace for 0 Lakers. I'm not happy about it. We have hot chocolate, which I don't like, but we're about to have a piece of steak, which I do like. That'll be the shit. All right, we moved that one line into the bay here. Maybe 4 feet of water, kind of like what we got going on at the cabin. So I'm just gonna, oh Jesus, that's hot. We're just gonna put this grill over here, clean it out a little bit, and get in there, get in there, get in there. There. Might need a little bit of air in there though. Get some air in there. There we go. Oh, that one's nice. There we go. There we go. That's gonna be fantastic, guys. Oh, by the way, remember I said I don't like hot chocolate? Well, I've had 3 of them now. They're pretty goddamn delicious. Might be my new non-smoker taste buds. Everything tastes so amazing. Did you know I was a non-smoker? Did anybody tell you? Were you aware? Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, I'm a non-smoker now. I look down upon smokers like they're peasants, and I sit atop my throne, the non-smoker. I hope. Yeah, buddy. It's so good. Do it, man. Look at that. I managed to keep it pink. Doesn't even make sense how good this is. Everything tastes better in the forest. Everything. So you guys see this here? There's way more snow here, right? Because it's less windy. And now that we've drilled a couple of holes, the weight of the snow is pushing the water up. So probably in the next couple of days, this is just going to be overflow, which is a serious worry for where the cabin is. We do not want that to happen where the cabin is. Anyways, she's starting to seep. Beer time. All right, guys, it's fucking 3:30. Still nothing. So I'm gonna take that one and we're gonna go that way a little bit. There's a mound right there. I know we caught one on the first or second day right here somewhere. I don't know if it was that one but right there somewhere. It shouldn't really matter. It's not that fucking big. Like if there's a fish there, there should be a fish there. Like they got eyeballs, no? But we're gonna try it. We're gonna move that one there. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, fucking finally. Oh, a tiny little fucking thing. All fucking day I waited. Still frozen. Come on. Fucking finally. All fucking day I waited. I knew it was just a little guy, but I'm fucking keeping him. 2 more, we're smoking fish. Oh, I better get my rubber glove. That's fucking freezing my fingers already. Alright, I'm just going to get my rubber glove and pop the hook out of that, drop the line right back down. We've only got about half an hour of daylight left. First fucking fish all goddamn day. I'm always getting fucked over. Alright guys, once again doing things upside down. This morning we cut a bunch of hardwoods so that we could smoke 3 fish. And now I just cut 3 green poles to make a tripod so that we could smoke 3 fish. The only problem is, like I was saying, the only problem is we only got 1 fish. I don't know if it's recording, but we got hardwood for smoking. We got a tripod. Okay, like I was saying before the GoPro so rudely died, is that we're doing things upside down. We cut a bunch of axe to the face, real smart. We cut a bunch of hardwood so we could smoke some fish. I just cut the necessary components for a tripod so we could smoke some fish. But the only problem is we only have 1 fish. So it's not quite dark yet, but it's getting there. I'll give you a look. It's getting there. It's getting dark. So we still got time though. Come on, baby. If it don't happen today, it'll happen tomorrow, right guys? Okay, it's getting a little gloomy out. Sorry, I gotta record on the phone. GoPro died, so. But we gotta get back, clean that 1 fish before it's too dark. We could do it in the dark, but I'd rather not. And clean a fish, work on dinner. That's almost a wrap for today. 1 fucking fish. I tried all fucking to cook. All right, guys, back at the cabin. Just finished cleaning that one little guy we got. We need 2 more tomorrow. I'm just going to, this is on the phone, the GoPro died. I'm looking at the wrong place, right? Is that the camera? Why did I look here? Anyways, we're getting some snow, some wind. Everything's put away though, except for this 1 tarp. And I'm gonna go work on dinner and probably just chillax for the next couple hours, and I probably won't film again until it's close to eating time. Any cubs in the cave? Okay, talk to you later. All right, guys, no crazy goodnight videos tonight. It's kind of early. I'm pretty tired, and like I was telling you this morning, everything fucking hurts, man. I'm struggling with the idea of maybe taking an Advil, but I don't want to. Dinner's simple. I threw some chicken in the goddamn aluminum foil pan again, just like the other day, and just making up some rice. And of course, you guessed it, cauliflower. We did have a good day away from the cabin today, so only 1 fish. Tomorrow, we need 2 fish. We need 2 fish so we can get that smoking going. So again, tomorrow we'll concentrate on fishing, probably not the same spot. Anyways, day 21 is a wrap. Deuces.